Welcome, dear listeners, to a remarkable journey through the ancient and captivating story of Genesis 1. In this video, we invite you to embark on a quest that will deepen your understanding of the power, purpose, and beauty of creation. The Genesis narrative unveils a profound truth, one that speaks to the very core of our existence. It reminds us that we are part of a grand design, intricately woven by the hands of our Creator. Each verse, each moment, carries significant insights that will captivate your mind and touch your heart. As we explore each episode, we invite you to open your imagination and embark on this transformative journey. Let the majesty of the opening words, "In the beginning," resonate within you, sparking a curiosity that will fuel your desire to discover more. It is our hope that by delving deep into the lessons of Genesis 1, you will gain a fresh perspective on the world around you and a renewed sense of purpose within it. So prepare yourself to be immersed in the timeless wisdom of the Scriptures. From the emergence of light to the divine rest on the seventh day, each episode will unfold before you, revealing the divine orchestration behind the universe and our place within it. Come with us on this journey of discovery and reflection. Let us dive into the wonders of Genesis 1, where the story of creation intertwines with the deepest longings of our souls. Get ready to be inspired, captivated, and transformed. Brace yourself for a captivating experience that will leave you in awe of the power and grace of our Creator. Are you ready? Let's begin this amazing expedition through Genesis 1. Episode 1. In the beginning. The story begins with a vision of desolation, where only an impenetrable void and the majestic presence of God prevail. In this moment, God utters the words that bring forth the universe. "Let there be light," and light bursts forth, tearing through the veil of darkness. This is the power of the Creator, bringing order from chaos and revealing His magnificence. Episode 2. The Divine Firmament. God created the firmament to separate the waters above and below. This division represents the distinction between heaven and earth, the divine and the human. In Reformed theology, we recognize that God is transcendent, above all things, and also immanent, present in all areas of creation. The firmament reminds us of this separation and of God's sovereignty over both domains. Episode 3. The Dry Land and Vegetation. On the third day, God separated the waters and brought forth dry land. He then commanded the land to produce vegetation, showing Himself as the provider of abundant provision. Reformed theology values God's providence and recognizes that He meets all the needs of His creation, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. He gives us the food that sustains our bodies and the word that nourishes our souls. Episode 4. The Sun, the Moon, and the Stars. God created the sun, the moon, and the stars to govern the day and the night. This celestial order reflects God's sovereignty over time and nature. In Reformed theology, we trust that God is in control of all things, from the movements of celestial bodies to the most intimate details of our lives. We acknowledge that He is the creator and sustainer of everything, and His wisdom is infinite. Episode 5. Life in the waters and birds in the sky. On this day, God filled the waters with living creatures and the sky with birds. This diversity of life is a reflection of God's generosity and creativity. Reformed theology emphasizes God's saving grace, which extends to all His creatures. Just as fish and birds depend on God for their existence and sustenance, we too depend on His grace and mercy for our reconciliation with Him. Episode 6. Land Animals and Humanity. On the sixth day, God created land animals of all kinds, and in His own image, He created humanity. This order is significant, as we are placed as stewards and responsible for God's creation. In Reformed theology, the doctrine of vocation emphasizes that each person has a specific calling and responsibility towards God and His creation. We must diligently care for the world that God has given us. Episode 7. The Divine Rest. On the seventh day, God contemplated His work and, satisfied, rested. This day was sanctified, an eternal mark reminding future generations of the order, purpose, and holiness of time. May this journey have been educational and inspiring, inviting you to reflect on the divine power and the significance of creation. May this biblical account remain etched in your memory, nourishing your understanding of the world and strengthening your faith. Thank you for joining this narrative, and I invite you to continue exploring the depths of the Holy Scriptures. Until next time, on our upcoming adventures of knowledge and understanding.